Hello and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is episode 14 of my playthrough. And last time we did a whole bunch of stuff in Monarch. We even went back briefly to Groundbreaker to start setting up a date between Junlei and Parvati. So right now we're currently near Devil's Peak Summit. And we went through a cave system, and we assisted these mercenaries, I guess. Well, Berthold, anyways, he was trapped by that mega Mantiqueen inside of the cave, and as a reward, he said that I could loot a locker outside there. So I can also pick up this light ammo, apparently. So I think everything inside of their little, I guess, barracks here, or house, is free to grab, including this gun, which is called Thunder. So Thunder is a unique assault rifle, and perfect for a young gun with a quick fuse. So this one has the stagger effect, so I will definitely be equipping it. It's kind of similar to this one, although it does less damage. But still, because this one has stagger as well, so really it's not really that good. Now that I have this assault rifle ultra modded. But anyways, I just realized that it's not really that good, so I'm going to unequip it, and I will store it back on the ship. Let me break down these extra weapons while I'm in here. This one I'm going to sell because it's pretty high value. This one too. Alright, so yeah, there's some cysty chops, which are kind of gross, but whatever. Purple berry liqueur. They even have a workbench here. A bypass shunt, some pep pills, adrenatime, and some energy cells. So stun baton ultra. So those have a pretty good value as well, 72, so I will probably sell them. Bolster pistol, still pretty good value. Another stun baton ultra. Some more ammo. Another stun baton ultra. Yeah, these guys really like their stun batons being ultra, I guess. Magnum Mon. Yeah, it's random loot, by the way, but still. Inferno Sight. That's uncertified mining gear, revamped power helmet. Yeah, that's it. So anyways, the quest that I'm currently working on is a part of the main quest. It's called Radio Free Monarch. So yeah, I'm at the part where it says that the broker resides in a station at the top of Devil's Peak. Travel there and speak with him. Limited opportunities exist to scale the mountain. There is a dangerous ascending path along the western side of Devil's Peak. A safer alternative may be found in the caverns that run underneath the mountain. So we did the cavern thing. And then there's also a bit of an entry here about the C3 mercenary company stationed southeast of Devil's Peak Station. I may be able to convince them to help me. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those. So let's climb back up here. We came out of the cave last time, right around this way. I think it's here we came out. Was it? Yeah. So the station, or the yeah. Basically, we need to head there. There's supposed to be mercenaries here.
Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
What's up?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
Thanks for the tip. I'm not going to ask for the help. They're just going to get annoyed.
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. And that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns.
I wonder this gun that she's talking about, Sunshine. That looks like a Deadeye assault rifle. But is it a Mark II? Yeah, I don't want to risk pissing these people off.
Need something? Talk to Joy. And for the love of space, don't rile the marauders.
Anyways, it's probably just a... maybe it's a unique... Oh, that hurt. He's dead. They're just running up and going to kill the last, Oh, there you are. There was a lookout up there. Now I'm really curious about those mercenaries and that gun. I'm kind of wondering if it's a... the one that Joy is using, is it a unique Deadeye assault rifle? I'm curious. What I'm going to do probably is just drop a save and go and kill them and see if it's any good. And if it's good, well, I'll have a decision to make, but either way. I never really bothered checking that in my other playthroughs, so yeah, it might be a good idea. Let's scrap that. Alright, so let's drop a save. Are you still there?
I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
Where's,
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing.
okay, Joey's
Every time
there.
I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
So... Nope, she does not have any kind of special weapon. Alright. What about the other guy that I vaporized? Cap. Build. Style A. Okay. Alright, so let me reload. That was completely useless. Didn't get a reputation change, strangely enough. So, no reputation loss for... I'm guessing these people are not really associated with any faction in the game, so... Oh well. That's kind of a missed opportunity. I'm gonna go see her and see if she still has that rifle. She clearly has a Deadeye assault rifle in her hands. When I met her earlier.
Oh, I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
So this guy has a...
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still
looks
standing.
like an assault rifle.
Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower
and
to fall
she
over.
has a Deadeye assault rifle. Weird. Alright, whatever. This. Oh, looks like there's still an enemy ahead. It's the ringleader.
Gosh.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He's too easy.
That's fine. We'll find some other way of getting in here. You mean this door? Yeah. There's one right over here that we can go to. Let's head inside.
You may not realize this, being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarm... The station's on lockdown, which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Nice work!
And we're not messing around. I must be swimming in weapon parts by now. Armor parts as well. Probably not as much though.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
Yeah.
Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Yep. Memorandum, Environmental Controls Installation and Keycard. Barb, the new Environmental Controls Terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it, you get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives, or in one of the station's other popular sections. as I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the new system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than that station's last performance review. Val. And we have a, it's right there, sitting right next to the data pad. Alright. I'm guessing that's one of the ways I'm going to be able to get rid of the marauders here. Nothing special here. Okay. Patch. Alright, let's go through the store. Excuse me.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about...
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force.
Yeah.
I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
I'll see what I can do. Right.
Making it look easy.
I guess. Alright. A little storage room. Oh. Alright, so back out this way.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Yeah, no problem. Let me just have a last look here. No, everything's good. of stuff. This must be the main entrance. Yeah, has to be. Bypass shunt. This must be the terminal we can access the environmental controls from. Yeah, security status, running diagnostics. Its atmospheric controls are online. Issue detected with the automechanical controls. Alerting HQ. Let's go with the atmospheric controls. Deploy fire suppressant systems in main hall. What else can we do? Automechanical controls. Okay.
That's the last of them, I think.
Alright. So easy peasy, although it's lost experience, I guess, but yeah. This game has a very high experience progression. So, see, I'm barely halfway through the game and I'm already level 22. I think the original cap was level 25 or something. I don't remember. I think every DLC raises up the level cap by 5. So. Alright.
Okay, quiet.
I think that's it.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt.
Wow.
One hefty payment for a highly valued
2,500
service
book
record.
cartridges. That's
But
nice.
I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly.
Clearly.
Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. I was delayed by MSI and the Iconoclasts. The idiots were scrambling all transmissions to override each other's broadcasts. But as you've shut them down, I'm back in business. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
So just to let you know, if you come here and you haven't progressed with both MSI and the Iconoclasts, you have to progress their quest lines before you can start progressing this one. So, kind of a cool thing. Phineas doesn't trust many people. How did he hook up with you?
You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh, apologies. You meant, right, yes. I braved the wilderness, so you don't have to.
Precisely. I really ought to give you a raise.
Alright, fine. Tell me how to fix the antenna.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
Alright. Don't mind if I grab all this stuff for you. A flamethrower. Berry lunch.
Wow, you got that?
Cool mods. Ordnance control armor. Yeah. Priority transmission log. Accessing. Status. The station's primary band is operating with minimal signal interference. No outgoing transmissions remain for broadcasts. Personal files. Memorandum titled Clear Blue Skies. Mood optimistic. Dare I say, the future is looking bright indeed. I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. H. Memorandum 2 titled Sneaky Sneaky. Had a near miss the other day, nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method of evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information-gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. H. And the third memorandum, should known, mood furious. Personal files, pox it all. Those imbecilic children, in their hatred for each other, Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my key bands. They'll take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play, but what about it now? What to do about it now? What to do indeed. Alright, and I think we can do begin broadcasting, right? Authorized broadcaster, don't even try to pretend you're unaware that all broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return to milling about the break room and lamenting that internship in corporate arbitration you never finished. Or, to override the lock on recording, simply enter your admin username and password into the command line. Oh, you can't? Maybe you should have been nicer to Val. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's head outside. The relay. I'm guessing he needs this switch here.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Happily, I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Thank you.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Seems like it.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
What? What the hell? Okay.
Black holes. Did you see that?
A big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting?
Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
You're acting like children.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Alright, so Radio Free Monarch is done. We have to speak with Phineas. But we also have a new faction quest, which is called Canid's Cradle. UDL gunship has crashed on Monarch, and both MSI and the Iconoclasts desperately want it. So if you look on the map, it is past Cascadia, although you can really go to Terra 1 and just scoop around this way. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the other quests before we get to that one. So there's the secret lab in Cascadia for the, I think that's the one for the Alta Vitae gas, yeah. Let me sort by location again. So, yeah, we have to return to Catron for Slaughterhouse Clive. Also have to return to Amber Heights for Little Memento. Yeah, so let's return to Catron first. Over in Fallbrook. Yeah, doing this, I guess this planet on Supernova without any fast traveling is a pain in the neck, trust me. But I managed it. What's our reputation with Sublight right now? Agreeable. So I have a 5% discount.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
I'm guessing this will go up once we do this quest.
Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears an awful much.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Well, not precisely, but the factory's out of surface, just like you asked.
Fast, efficient, eager to please? Might be I should ask you for more favors. Guessing your services don't come cheap. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
I found one of your Sublight supply runners hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off? Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
Actually, I did kill the marauders, but anyways, took care of your little drug running problem as well.
Funny you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
You tried to cut costs by using sprats instead of autoloaders for transport.
That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
Alright, that's enough for now. So now we're agreeable. No, I think we're friendly? Yeah. So that means vendor prices are reduced by 15%. Which is good, because I'm going to go look and see if I can buy something here, especially in the weapons
so long
department.
as you don't mind being in her debt.
I offer high quality and low prices. Pick one for your purchase. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
Let me see what you've got for sale. Alright. So we can buy the Sublight Sniper Rifle, which comes with a Whisper Quiet Muzzler and an X-Acto sight. I mean, it's fine, but not really anywhere close to the Deadeye Assault Rifle that I have. There's this sublight plasma knife if you're into that kind of thing. The rest are pretty basic stuff. So yeah, let me just go and sell this hunting rifle ultra, because I think I have a few. I wanted to sell this pristine weapon, stun baton. Oh, all the stun batons. Deadeye assault rifle, another stun baton. Alright, and armor. I will keep the cap just in case, and this is also a reward that Catherine just gave me. It's the sublight contractor helm. It's a piece of clothing, and skill bonus damage to creatures plus 25%. Catherine is appreciative. So yeah, if we're running into trouble versus creatures and we have Nyoka in our party and we're using that that helmet, it's gonna be great. All right, what else? Little memento. Yeah, so we need to go back to Amber Heights for this one. And I think the next step is going to be heading into Cascadia to complete all of those quests we have in that area. Oh, I forgot to ask Hiram for the favor that Nyoka wanted, so we're going to have to return to Devil's Peak Summit. And it's a good thing I have fast travel
Seems like a
active,
nice little
because
town.
I would have despised having to walk back all the way for that. That would have been annoying. I always keep forgetting. Let's go speak to Ash.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak.
I found Lamont's body.
You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened?
Got killed by yeah, they bought themselves a ticket off-world, but they were attacked while waiting for it.
Damn. Well, you find our box of memories?
Yeah, thing is, I found a list of agents in that outpost. You aren't on it.
Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. Bit more lucrative.
You abandoned them? They died out there.
And their payment almost died with them. Thanks to you, I can afford another round. Cheers, hero. Look, I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on. Leave old man to his past.
Yeah, I should have kept those bits. Yeah. Alright. So what's the reputation I have with the Iconoclast right now? So MSI is revering, Iconoclast is revering, Groundbreaker is revering. I'm making my way to Sublight to be revering as well. Board is neutral, and Amphi is neutral. Deserter is revering, Spacer's Choice revering, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, there was that quest with Nyoka. I have to return to Devil's Peak Station. So let's fast travel. Hey Hiram, I forgot to ask you something.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
Nyoka needs a favor. Actually, so about that ship.
Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same. What about it?
It was pretty wild, wasn't it? Us sharing the experience of seeing it crash like that.
Is this bonding? I'm not sure I like it. Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my chin when I was 11.
You have a scar on your chin? How did you get the scar on your chin? You can barely see it.
Most of it's underneath along my jaw, but yes, it seems to have faded with time. Moral of the story is, never run with scissors.
Okay. Where do you think the ship came from?
The Board has a blockade of gunships that patrol Monarch. Not a ton, mind you, just enough to deter the masses. I am curious as to what downed it. A faulty part wouldn't be wholly unusual. The supply for new mechanicals is tight. Ugh, now I'll never sleep. Unsolved puzzles really torque my sprockets. If you find out what happened, sell me the info.
Who do you think I should give the module to?
I fear it's a sad day when you've resorted to asking me for advice. Sanjar's about as deadly as a spilled can of lead paint. If anyone's to aim a cannon at my face, I'd prefer it be him. But he'd never have the guts to defend Monarch if it came down to it. Graham's as likely to bomb Monarch as he is to protect it, down to the last dying man, woman, and sister-pig. As I'm not the one with access to the artillery cannon, I reckon the decision's ultimately up to you.
Okay. Thanks for the insight.
I'm quite useful from time to time, aren't I? You're welcome.
Never mind.
I'm getting a headache behind my left temple. What could be causing it? The glare from the terminal screen? Or something else?
Yeah, something else. Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to ship, and I need to find them. I believed them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Alright, I need to head out.
Give my regards to Phineas.
Okay, so we got the location. I think that's now in Emerald Vale, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have to return back there. Before we do that, let's go and do the Cascadia stuff. So there's a science weapon that we need to acquire from the abandoned lab in Cascadia, which I think is the same lab where we're going to get the Alta Vitae gas. So, all right, so let's go to the map, and I can't fast travel when I'm inside, so I'm gonna have to exit out. We'll just go to the relay like before. So I guess we can fast travel to the C&P Borst factory and then continue towards Cascadia. Yeah, looks like it's the closest one. Let's do that. That was a weird movement that that guy did. There's still one guy here, I think. Yeah, pick it up. Can always use more bits. Oh, hi there, Mantiqueen.
To shreds, you say?
No hard feelings, okay?
More mantis. I might as well get rid of them.
Oh, we got it.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Usually the rest of these things don't really have that much good on them. More marauders. And The joys of TTD. I think that assault rifle ultra that I just picked up must be pristine, because it has double the value. That's pretty neat. Say scrap mechanical. Fly off to. Doesn't matter. Let's repair my rifle. Alright. This must be the entrance to Cascadia. Is closed, or yeah, 150 lockpick.
With us?
Yeah, this place has mines.
A wreck! Can we check it for parts? Never know when you might need a backup regulator.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything good out here. At least I don't think so. Anyway. Alright. Let's clear out the town first. Oh my. Let's get up top, maybe get a better vantage point. I think they're gonna kill them before I get to it.
I love a good fight.
Yeah. Alright. Fine, whatever. Alright. There's a safe down there. Really?
Aren't those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
Oh, okay, cool. I forgot that we had those to pick up as well. Cecil McClure, Ira Boyd. So referring to Zora. Yeah, so Zora used to work here, I guess. Yeah, she's a former Rizzo employee, so. Let me go find that safe before I forget. Somewhere around here, I think. Where did I see that? I think it was up here, right? I saw it, oh, from above, yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't even sneaking. This guy didn't have a clue where I was. I'm guessing the enemy is inside of here. Yeah. I'll keep that area for the last, because I know the lab is in there.
Oh, here we go.
Where's those canids going? Level 23. Alright, so let's look at what's available. %chance items you repair will become pristine, increasing value and durability. That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, let's put 10 points into engineering to unlock that. Cool. stuff in here. Alright, so there's 2 more people inside here, I think. Yep. Public notice number 117. Oh, that's just the hazard clause thing. Theodore P. Poly B. Subject regarding the hazard clause. Yeah. Anyways, that's just messages between Rizzo employees, I guess. Sugar Hop's helmet. Yeah, that's a unique piece of armor. I think there's also the armor somewhere around here as well. And so, view data. Executive review, Blackwood Zora. Okay, so this is similar to what we saw earlier. Cecil McClure. Okay. Export executive review for Blackwood Zora to external datapad. That's done. Yeah, this was for a future quest actually, so we need to pick that up. It'll help with the peaceful solution between the Iconoclasts and MSI. To Cecil McClure. Okay. Okay. Just more background info on Rizzo before they had to leave. And this thing here is just to a balcony. Let's go up. Well, actually there's nothing we can do here. Alright. So the secret lab is inside of this place. Just want to make sure we don't have anything else other to do in Oh, yeah, we have to give Parvati the food, so let's give her that.
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
You have anything particular in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Alright, but you know we can't get into Byzantium, right?
Well, not today, no, but maybe someday.
Yeah, maybe.
I know this is all a little crazy, Captain, but I think it's gotta be this place. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and, well, she made everybody she dressed feel better. Confident.
Alright, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Alright. And there's an enemy still. Where are ya? Oh, it's inside of this building. Yeah, okay. Sealed. I think this is where you can enter the password to open up this this elevator. Let's just open up this guy first. Alright, so let's go put in that password in that terminal. Supervisor override. Enter password antediluvian. Exit. There we go. So now we're going to go to the secret laboratory from Rizzo. But we'll keep that for next episode. So for now, I will stop the stream here. And next time we're going to head into that secret lab and complete that quest. So anyways, catch you at the other episode. Bye.